Hi, welcome to Lauralign. If you feel like lately you just can't shake other people's judgment of you, then this one is for you. Our affirmation today is I define my worth and I am worthy. So, whatever it is that you are aiming for, you are worthy. Just remember that. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say about that. I got the Queen of Swords. This queen is all sharp mind and self awareness. The Queen of Swords is the epitome of leonine regality. She is smart, dignified, and disciplined without coming across as demanding. She holds her place on her throne with great dignity and wears her crown with grace. Symbolism surrounds her. The birds on the wallpaper are not prey, they represent the height of her knowledge and inquisitiveness. I'll take it. Grab your water, get in something cozy, and let's get to it. Hello and welcome back to Lauralign for my personal. Go ahead and drink your water, get settled in. Hope those glasses and get into your little self-love massage. I will meet you in seated in just a few minutes where we will talk a little bit more about what I went over in the intro. Okay, so it's been a while since I talked about this, so I'm going to touch on this again. If you already know about it, it's the vagus nerve exercise. For those of you who are not in the know, I'm going to go over right now. If you are in the know, you can go ahead and start on it, or maybe it's even a part of your daily routine. But basically, there is this nerve called the vagus nerve. It's VAGUS. And it is a really crazy nerve. And if you do these things that I am about to explain to you, it will help relax your anxiety. Basically, your body can get stuck in like fight or flight mode. So if you feel like you're constantly anxious, then you may want to make this a part of your daily routine, or even several times a day. You can really do this at any time. You don't even have to. You don't have to do it at home or anything. You can do it on the go. So if you have the ability to lay down, I would suggest that. Otherwise, we're just going to sit up nice and tall, so you can cross your legs or whatever feels comfortable for you. And then your hands are going to come behind your head. So you can put your fingers together like this, elbows out nice and wide. Try your best to not have your shoulders up near your ears. So relax them. Let's all take a deep breath. Okay. That's not part of it. I just really needed to take a deep breath. But basically, what you're going to do, your hands are going to come to like the base of your skull or like on your neck. And you're going to keep them there. And then with your eyes open and try to relax your face as much as possible while you do this, you're going to look just with your eyes to one side. So let's start with the right side. You're going to look all the way to the right. And you're going to keep looking with your eyes all the way to the right until your body gives you a signal that your vagus nerve is relaxing. So it can come as like a yawn, a sigh, I think a cough as well. Usually mine is a sigh. And then you're just going to do the same thing on the other side. So if you're at all interested in seeing how this actually does affect you before you start, you can turn your head just simply to the right and then to the left, and just notice the tension there. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on my vagus nerve exercise, and it can take up to, I believe, 3 minutes per side. So don't be alarmed if it doesn't happen right away. Just be patient, give it time, and remember that you are worthy and you define your worth. Okay, so I'm going to be quiet while I focus on mine. Okay. I feel like if you do it regularly, it probably takes a little less time. But if it's been a while, then maybe if you're trying to get used to it, trying to feel it out, it might take a little longer. And now you can turn your head again and feel how much better that feels. It's so much less tense now just by doing that. It's crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We're in our comfortable seat here. I'm gonna go ahead and get in my favorite Dandasana so I can just stretch it out a little bit, touch the toes. I really need to go get a pedicure, to be honest with you. Can take some organic twist here if you would like. From here, we're just gonna go into our cat-cow dance. There are a few poses that I would like to focus on today, mostly some core stuff. We're going to be revisiting bridge pose that we have not done in a long while. Quite a while. Okay, sorry. Just put my hair up real quick. Little cat-cow playtime. Shake it out, especially in the hips. Do this little... Yeah. Let's wag our tail, shall we? It actually feels so good. Just get some movement going on, get the blood flowing. Kick it back in a supported child's pose if you wish. Just kind of play around so it feels good for you today. Maybe it's a plank, maybe it's down dog already, maybe it's a cobra. Maybe you stay right here in your pose. But remember that you define your worth and that you are worthy. Don't listen to what other people have to say or their judgments about you. Just take their advice with a grain of salt. Their life is not your life. You are in control. Wherever you are, press into the ground with everything touching the mat. Find this neat pushing away. I'm going in for a plank. And up to down dog. From there, we will probably work on the half standing, half forward fold. Just warming it up a little bit here. Actually, real quick, I'm going to warm it up with a hovering cat. So feel free to join me here. We're going to sit on all fours, and we are just going to press into the tops of the feet and lift the knees. Try to find that foundation first. front body, suck the front body up to meet the back body, so you can find this little rounding of the pelvis or tucking of the pelvis to do so. Elbow creases facing forward. Try to relax your shoulders, pull your shoulder blades together and back. I know it's a lot to remember. Just you're doing great. Warming up for sure. Going in for my plank. If you're shaking, don't even worry about it. That's a good thing. It means pranayama, breath, is flowing through the body. Or pranayama is breath work, but prana. Okay, I'm walking my back so I can do a forward fold. So bend your knees as much as you need to. Relax it all down. Press into those feet, all four corners. Come up slowly whenever you're ready. You can walk the feet together a little bit. You can always stick a little block between the legs. Mountain pose, Tadasana. I define my worth and I am worthy. Say it to yourself. Repeat it in your head if you like. We can play a little bit with the tiptoes here as well. Ooh. Can always use a wall to hold on to. We're going to play a little bit with that half fold. I'm going to go ahead and stick the block between my legs so I just don't have to worry about whether or not my legs are aligned correctly. Whenever you find your foundation here, keep your legs straight with a slight micro bend. Your spine is straight. Neck is an extension of the spine. And bend at the hips. Feel it in those hamstrings for sure. You're only going to bend as far as you can while keeping your legs and your spine straight, so keep that in mind. Take little breaks if you need to. Just simply stand back up into Tadasana, shake it out if you need to. I'm going back in here myself. This is hard work. You're doing great. Whenever you are through with that, can meet me in a seat of your choice. Actually, meet me in cross-legged here, because we are going to work on some arm movements. Arms out beside you. Shoulder blades back and together. Palms facing down or up, whatever feels best for you. You can start doing slow circles. Big circles. Remember your breath. Deep breath in. And let it out. We can do a little cow face. So, trying to remember how to do this one. I may have to turn around for this one just to show you. Maybe I'll do it from this side here. So right arm, you're gonna try to touch your upper back with that. And then left hand can come on top of the head, or left forearm on top of the head, and then left hand kind of helping the right elbow here. A nice stretch there. Switch sides. For me, I can really feel this in my tricep, actually. My left tricep. My shoulder blades, my traps. Hands can come behind you, and we can simply look up, keep the upper body lifted, stretch the neck. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and transition to the back now. This isn't really a long practice today. We are going to do a bridge and then some organic twisting on the back, and then Shavasana. So we're almost done. Make your way to your back. Knees stay bent. Hands can come down to your side, even touch your heels if you can, and you can kind of put your arms, snuggle them down underneath you, underneath your side body there. And we're gonna lift up to bridge. So lift from the hips, neck, chin, sorry, words are hard. Chin is gonna come to chest. Try to keep those knees where they are, not going in or out, but just stationary. Deep breaths. I'm already done with my bridge pose. Take as long as you want in yours. Let's kind of windshield wiper the legs here for a nice hip massage, back massage. Can always go in for like a happy baby. Ooh, yes. Grabbing the outer edges or the inner arches of the feet, it's up to you. I like to do a reclined cobbler. Cobbler, keep in mind you can have a little gap in your low back. So you just gotta play with the rotation of your pelvis. You can even bring the knees to the chest, give yourself a little hug, rock back and forth. Before a full body stretch, stretch it all out, squeeze it all in. And let it go. If you feel so inclined, you may do some organic twisting. I'm just going to simply pull my knees up, take my hips to the right, knees to the left. Feet can come under the knees. Arms can go wherever they like. Up is good for me. You can go down to your low ribs if you like as well. Just try to keep in mind that your shoulders need to remain touching the mat. And just try to relax into it. Deep breaths here. I define my worth, and I'm worthy. switch sides whenever you're ready. Hands to the left, knees to the right. To center we go, and into Shavasana we will settle. You can keep your knees up like me, or you can just put your legs all the way out. Arms, again, wherever is comfy for you. You can always walk those shoulder blades underneath you, so kind of tuck them in. And that's all she wrote today. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I hope things are going well for you. I'd love to hear from you. If you have not already subscribed and would love to do so, I would super appreciate it. We are trying to hit 500 subscribers. And otherwise, remember that you are worthy because you define your worth. Take care. See ya.